Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The latest drama to hit the reality TV world has got everyone talking. Jax Taylor, former star of Vanderpump Rules, has had his podcast tour dates canceled due to concerns over his behavior on Season 2 of The Valley. That's right, folks, Summer Scoop has got the scoop on this juicy story. So, it all started when Jax announced that he'd be taking his podcast, In the Mind of a Man, on tour, with stops in cities like Florida, Texas, and Illinois. But things took a turn for the worse when some venues decided to pull out of the show due to his frightening behavior on camera. Yes, you heard that right, folks. Jax's antics have been so bad that they're literally scaring people away. Now I know what you're thinking. What did Jax do this time? Well, it all comes back to Season 2 of The Valley, where Jax got into a heated argument with his wife, Brittany Cartwright. In the heat of the moment, Jax allegedly threw furniture at her. Can you even imagine? And now he's facing the consequences. But here's the thing, folks. This isn't just some wild, unscripted reality TV moment. No, Jax has been open about his struggles with addiction and mental health. In fact, on his personal podcast, he talked about checking himself into rehab to address these issues. And let me tell you, it sounds like he's taking his recovery seriously. However, his recent behavior on The Valley has raised some serious red flags. When Jax watched footage from the show, he said he was utterly disgusted with how he'd acted. Can you blame him? It's one thing to admit your flaws and work on them, but it's another thing entirely to act out in such a way that it scares people. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, wait, what about his podcast tour? Well, Summer Scoop has got the latest on that too. Apparently, only one venue, a Boston bar, is still on board with hosting Jax's podcast taping. But even there, things are being taken very seriously. The rep for the establishment told the U.S. Sun that they're taking the concerns about Taylor and his on-screen behavior very seriously. And I've got to say, folks, it sounds like they're doing just that. After all, who wants to be associated with someone who's been known to throw furniture at their partner? So there you have it, folks, the latest on Jax Taylor's podcast tour woes. It's a wild ride, and Summer Scoop is here to keep you in the loop. Stay tuned for more updates on this drama-filled story, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest scoop.